What's up, folks? This is the little boy Major. How you doing, buddy? Come here, buddy. Where's your ball? Here. 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 Else. Back. 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 Oh, you're fine. Back. Back. What's going on, folks? Back with another video. I know it's been a while since I done posted one. I've been fairly busy here lately with a couple different projects, but we got another project we're going to be adding to the channel. Let's take a look. Alright, this is going to be a 2007 Dodge Charger RT. I'll open this garage here. Excuse the mess in the garage. I've been, like I said, been kind of busy. I'm in the process of rebuilding this engine here. This came out of a 1988 Jeep Wrangler, and as you can see, I still have two other pistons to put in. They are down there in that box. This has been a process. I am in no rush with doing this thing because the machine shop ordered not once but twice the wrong main caps, or the wrong main bearings for the caps, for the crankshaft. So that's one project, and then there's the remains, some of the remains for this engine here. But back to the reason why we're on this video. 2007 Dodge Charger. I picked this thing up at an auction through my work. I'm fairly close to some of the tow truck drivers here for a particular company in the city here, local. They told me, hey, we got this car in the yard. It's going to be going through auction. I think you should go and pick it up. So, of course, I gained access to the yard prior to, and I was able to see what this thing was about. So got to looking at it, and of course it has been in a wreck. The fender is damaged. I mean, this thing it was pretty buckled. I straightened it out just a tad bit to keep it from hitting the wheel. The front bumper had been damaged. It's sitting in the back of the truck out there. The headlight is gone. Had a wiring issue that I'm still in the process of fixing. Some way, shape, or form, there is a short or something in between this and the TIPM, or the fuse box. I have to find it because it's somewhat, or it's shorting out this thing, and it keeps turning my wipers on, and randomly the wiper would just sweep back and forth, sweep back and forth. So I got to figure that out. But what we are planning to do with this thing is replace the fender, which I ordered and have here. Brand new fender. We are going to eventually buy another front bumper. This crash bar here, it had been damaged on the bottom side. Where's the old one? There's the old one. Old one here, as you can see, I mean, this thing is pretty beat up. So we went to the junkyard and got another crash bar, or bumper support, or whatever you want to call it. Your choice. But yeah. And she got a Hemi. But the goal for this project here is to get it back row worthy. Even though it's drivable now, I want to make sure I get the fender put on, or paint it and then put on. We're going to be painting that. That's going to be on another video. The front bumper, we're going to order that here pretty soon. Headlights. I can't decide if I want to go with a factory headlight, which looks similar to this thing here. This is all cloudy and probably needs to be cleaned up, but looks like that. Or if I want to go with an aftermarket LED halo or something else, it will be getting a cold air intake just for the sake of it. They sound great. I had a Chrysler 300 that had the Hemi in it, and it sounded awesome with the intake. So that is one thing for sure we're going to be doing. Yeah, but this is one of the things I can't quite decide on. So if you guys have any ideas, or if anybody out there has a 07, or I think it's 06 to 2010 Charger that has the same design headlights, if anybody has a set out there, hit me up, let me know. I come pick them up. I pay for shipping or whatever the case may be. Let me know. So we'll get that installed, get the bumper on. Oh, one other thing. This deal here, it supports the upper radiator, headlights, the horn, and the hood latch, and a bunch of other crap that's bolted to it. Cannot find this anywhere. It runs from one side of the car, which the fender it bolts to the other side of the car. And you can see here, there's like this much of it missing where the headlight actually bolts to. It's broken off, it's missing. I can't find this upper tie bar anywhere, and I really don't like to spend $300 on something so simple. So simple. But push comes to shove, you know, I'm a patient guy. Push comes to shove though, I will buy one brand new. I don't want to buy a brand new one, but I will if I can't find another one. Boo-hoo. Tear. All right. So, but overall, this car is actually pretty clean. The tires on it are actually decent. Still got quite a bit of tread left. It's been a while since I've had my 300, but the system in this thing appears to be factory. Like, let me show you. You got your factory radio. There's no aftermarket or custom work done to the door panels or nothing like that. But when I say this thing has quite a bit of bass, it actually has quite a bit of bass. I'm not going to try to have it recorded on here because there's no way in the world you guys are going to be able to tell what it actually truly sounds like. But it actually sounds like there's somebody put subwoofers in the doors. I'm going to take the door panels off eventually to find out what speakers are actually back there. But being that it's a factory radio, I'm going to say this is factory, and it actually sounds pretty good. It actually shocked the crap out of me. Or the fact that I've been out of the bass game for so darn long, any bass sounds good. Don't know. But overall, this thing is actually pretty clean. There's a little bit of crack in the seat here. The interior is actually has been pretty well maintained. Disregard the wiring harness over there. That's for speakers. The floor is pretty clean. We got this thing cleaned out. It was a mess. Today is Sunday, and I'm just going to show you how big of a mess it was. Today is Sunday. Trash gets picked up on Thursday. I think we may have placed 1 or 2 bags in the trash can prior to cleaning it, and 1 bag after cleaning this car. It's already full. Majority of everything that's in this trash can came out of that car. So that just goes to show that car was a bit of a mess. I think my camera just died and started recording again. I don't know what just happened. I just noticed that the screen timer started over. So we'll tie both these videos together. But after this thing's been put back together and got done, I don't know if I want to keep it or stick to the original plan of selling it. I'm a big Hemi fan. I like the Hemis. I had a Hemi. I wish I still had my Hemi. Now I got another one. Do I keep? Do I sell? Comment below. Also comment on the headlights if I should stay with factory or if I should go with aftermarket halo. There's a couple different designs out there for the Chargers. I just can't make up my mind on which one I want to do. So again, comment below what you think you want to see done with this car. Outside of the only other cosmetic that I know for sure that I'm going to be doing is the window tint. I cannot stand clear windows. This thing has got to be tinted, and we're going to be doing that. That's going to be another video following along after this one with the headlights, painting the bumper and whatnot. And then there's a couple other ideas I want to do with this car. Again, for the most part, this thing is completely factory. There's nothing fancy about it. Oh yeah, there's one thing I do want to mention. I'm sorry, I got one more thing after the other. Again, don't mind the mess. But whoever owned this car before, instead of properly fixing the little bit of body damage that this thing had from rust, instead of actually properly fixing or just leaving it alone, what somebody did was this. This is like some sticky weather strip, butyl or whatever you want to call it. Only reason why I know what this sticky stuff is, or I'm familiar with this stuff, is because of Jeep Wranglers, when they had the biggest issue from 07, 08, from 2009, 2010, they had a really big issue with the weather stripping across the top header panel or the top of the windshield. They leaked really bad. So when I was working for Chrysler, I would always get the water leaks, and that sticky stuff is what we fix the water leaks with. So someone put that in the body hole to keep it from rusting, which I think is kind of weird. So we're gonna eventually try to find a way to fix that. So, but again, comment, like, subscribe to the channel, people, for more content. We're gonna be doing quite a bit of stuff with the Charger, I guess. That's gonna be on the channel here in the next few weeks. For when I get parts in, get time to actually fix some of the stuff. One of the issues that I ran into as far as like being busy was this truck here. I bought this thing, didn't have reverse, had to rebuild the transmission, but that's for another day. So I shall see you guys on the next one.